have the left fielder, number 23. 1 for 2. Man on second, 2 down. This one popped up right side. Makes the catch, and that is that. So it's 2 runs. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Joe Randall. Bear back to work. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Franklin on the move, racing back, turning and looking, and it's gone. So he just clears the wall, his 4th home. So digging in, Cal Conley. Bounce to the right side. Quickly to second for 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and towing the slab in this one, Danny Aitken. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy, no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Every day during batting practice.
And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Joe Randall. Ortiz back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Random hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. And gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His latest homer in an incredible. Here's Jake Cave now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Joe Randall. He's already homered here in this one. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. Base is empty with 2 away. Digging in, E.J. Exposito. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hard hit, right side. He takes it on his own, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no. Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Randall. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
He's putting on quite the show.
Now here is Joe Randall. And first offering is fouled off. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. We go to the 8th, leading off, Stephen Paulini. Acevedo back to work. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.
Hey,
I'm John
guys.
Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Can you hear me?
1 one down. Next is the designated hitter, Joe Random, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. And a foul ball. The kick in the pit. Runner goes. Fouled off left side. And the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Holiday, the base runner at first with 1 out. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the...
Now it's the DH, Joe Random. He's already homered in this one. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it hits the fence. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a...
Runner on the go. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's the right fielder, Joey Weimer. Grounded out his first time. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a ball popped up. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So 2 away with nobody on. Joe Random, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but
Nope.
it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
I plan to get it though.
And fouled off.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
The 0-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 3-2.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that?
Cool.
Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is
You excited for football season?
And now Joe Random. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A solo blast. And now they're out in front. It's 4-3.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this.
Can you hear me okay? Is my microphone too loud?
It's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Good. Have you been subscribed a long time?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has AAA baseball for you.
Yeah.
It's the Gwinnett Stripers going up against the Nashville Sounds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Stepping in, Cal Conley. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And this one is off and running.
Cool.
First pitch, 7-0.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
So,
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Just sitting here game.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 outs. Base is empty. This is Kyle Lewis. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And that's down and away. The 1-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Florial on the move. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Here's Jake Cave now. Random back to work.
Cool.
On the corner for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
How's it
Struck him
look?
out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
No score here in the 2nd. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Righty delivers. That's off the mark. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
I might have to check that out myself.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Florial puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So no runs. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Jesse Franklin. Randall back to work. Out to short. Holiday jumps, throws, not in time. He legs it out.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball.
Still
and make
gotta
it
get
close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
25.
The 0-1. To short, could be 2. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 1st and 2nd, no outs. Next to hit, Nick Meyer. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. First pitch swinging. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to...
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball, and I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Urias brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And his season of strikeouts. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. Swings through that.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Sends it to Vogelback. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Urias settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Rosario in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? That ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Yariel Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Popped up left side. Holiday sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now the right fielder, Jesse Franklin. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And here's the first baseman, Matt Lloyd. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike. Top of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Nick Meyer. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Meyer goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2018. Brings it in, and there's one down. And now the shortstop, Cal Conley.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Nothing to... Welcome back, and now the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
0-2 now. And down on strikes. The big righty strikes out the side. New inning getting started. Down the third baseman, Yariel Gonzalez. Foul ball. And a pitch. Center field. Hernandez sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Franklin now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he'll shoot. Got it by him for the K.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, I'll tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now, Nick Meyer. Swings and misses. 0-1. This one popped up. Holiday under it, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Conley. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Next pitch is popped up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And that'll do it. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
And now the DH, Joe Random. In the air out towards right center. Number 33 going back on this one. 2 away. So now here's the DH, Joe Random. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. He'll touch them all. His latest homer. Joe Random will hit next. He's already homered here in this one.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Come on.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and it's now 5-4. Arias relay to second, and he's in there as a run scores on the play. Here's Luis Urias.
Now batter, the third baseman, Luis Urias.
Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Line drive. Snags it for the second out. Throw behind the runner. They've got. And next is the designated hitter, Joe Random. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. On a line out towards center. Halpin makes the grab. That is the inning. So no runs.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
One error. They left 8 runners.
And now the first baseman, Joe Random. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Runner takes off. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Brennan to third. He's in there.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. The tag at third, and he's out. Harold Castro stands in. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. 2 outs, bases loaded. At the plate, Joe Random. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing, and this ball is hammered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. His latest. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Random. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball down the left field line. And it's gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first.
And now, Gabriel Arias.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The 0-1. Slow roller to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So digging in, Joe Random. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
I don't know, I didn't get to see it.
He'll touch them all. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add him. Here's the left fielder, Will Brennan. 1 for 3. And he hits a ground ball right side. Random steps on the bag, inning over. 3 up. So up next, Joe Random. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Connor Pilkington. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform
How are
well
you?
at their home ballpark, in front of their fans.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. His latest homer in an... Marcos Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and
Let's
they
go.
move ahead. We go on to inning number 2. The Clippers out front here, 3-2. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, John Kenzie Noel. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. He's already homered in this one. Pilkington back to work. That one ripped right center field. It bangs off the wall. And he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner takes off for third. Strike in there. And the throw, he's out at third. And now, John Kenzie Noel, 1 for 2. And he deals. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think 4-6-3.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's a big power threat, Joe Random. He's already homered here in this one. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run.
Look at that pure reaction.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Harold Castro stands in. Tied at 4. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
A couple of hits in a row for him here.
Solo runner at third, 2 men out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, John Kenzie Noel. Tied at 4. On the ground to first, Random. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on 2 hits. So digging in, Joe Random.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one is absolutely belted. Solak on the move, heading back some more, and it bangs off the top of the wall. In to score from first, and it's now 5-4. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see.
Goes to second, and he's picked off. The tag at third, and he's out. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
They left 4 men on base.
One down. Now it's the DH, Joe Random, coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Daniel Vogelback.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First offering. Runner goes. Gets under it and pops it up. And the infield fly is called. Here's Luis Urias.
The third baseman, number 2, Luis Urias.
Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Joe Random now at the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And first offering is fouled off. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
When you're working with this kind of velocity,
So 1 out, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Joe Brando. He's already homered in this game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely.
Ayo.
Next is the designated hitter, Joe Brando.
hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Halpin makes the catch. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there.
1 out, base is empty. Joe Brando digs in now. That one ripped. Way back there. That one is gone. A towering shot to...
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
12-7 your final score. We go to the bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Will Brennan. The pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Over to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Tyler Freeman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off that
Just
pitch.
can't
Swing
sleep on
and a
it.
miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Harold Castro stands in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. High fly ball, shallow right field. Weimer settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back, and now the DH, J.J. Matijevic. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And there's 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gabriel Arias. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late, strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
1 down, base is empty. Got him. And 2 away now.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Angeles puts it away. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Nick Solak. And that one fouled off. Solak hitting 7th in today's lineup, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. And here is Marcos Gonzalez. In there for strike 1. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And 2 straight sets down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Cam Gallagher. And first offering is fouled off. Gallagher goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Swings and misses, struck him out. 9. Bottom of the 4th. And now Will Brennan.
The left
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. Awesome play there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Castro stands in now and watches strike 1. To the right side, Hernandez. And that is the inning. So 12 up. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, J.J. Matijevic. Random back to work. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Strike 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Another 1-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Here's the center fielder, Petey Halpin. And a swing and a miss.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 5 perfect. Random back to work. Swing and a foul straight back.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Dixon brings it in with a nice running grab.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Florial makes the catch, inning over. He's perfect. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Will Brennan. There's a strike.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
0-2 now. On the ground, right side. Dixon takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. To third, Urias. Zips it across, and that quickly 2 away. And now the first baseman, Harold Castro. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Cope makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, J.J. Matijevic. Now a pop-up on the infield. Angeles puts it away for the out. 1 down. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Lifted in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that ends the inning. So now 20. And welcome back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Solak. There's a strike.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Marcos Gonzalez. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Gallagher in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Bounced out to short. Angeles. And he's done it. A perfect game.
The final line score for the victorious now. 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They led 18 runners on base. For the Clippers, no runs, no hits, no errors. They left no runs.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
For the American League Futures, the shortstop.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. That one down the line, and it grabs it foul. The line to kick the pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Now the number 2 hitter, Colson Montgomery. Chopped out in front of the plate. Fires over to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Next is the designated hitter, Nico Holsizer.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Oh, and 2 now. Goes down looking. End of 1. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kevin Parada. And there's the strike. Late on that fastball. Bounced up the middle. Win. Throws to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
You won. They say you win. Second inning here, no score. Up the middle, Win. On the run, throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Got him swinging. We'll move to the third with no score. On the mound now, Emerson Hancock.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the home team, 3 runs on 7 hits.
As competitive as professional baseball is, sometimes choices off the field can affect how you perform on the field. Rachel, there are so many things that can trip you up along the way, aren't there?
Absolutely. I mean, obviously the physical talent is going to be something that carries them a long way no matter.
One down. Here's a big power threat. Joe Random. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That one hammered center field. That's back. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. His latest homer in an incredible season. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. And next is the designated hitter, Joe Random. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. That's hard hit on the line.
Shit.
Brennan makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. Now it's going to be Joe Random. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Off the batter's eye and gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do.
So now the DH spot, Joe Random. Hit hard, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. 2 on with 1 out. Here's Luis Urias. The other way. He's got it. There's 2 away. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. And now the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. The 1-2. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 3. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So digging in, Joe Random.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one is going to go. He blasts one out to right. And now the DH, Joe Random.
Flashed his power last time. Blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Wow, this is awesome.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
No errors. They left 21 runners on base. For the Clippers.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the AAA West All-Stars taking on the All-Stars from the AAA East. First pitch coming your way next. Here's Jahmai Jones. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. And the pitch. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one.
Here we go, guys.
Right-hander kicks, deals. He goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a soap.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the
Hey
second inning
guys,
set to go. And now it's going to be
Here.
Elroy McGowan. And it's fouled away. And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Cal Mitchell to the plate here. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. No score here in the second. Swing and a slow roller. Lugo to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Blaine Crim. Swing and a miss. Strike one. That one at triple digits.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nothing across here. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Daniel Espino.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a match. And now the first baseman, Joe Brando. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. In the air, center field. Gorski drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
So up next, Michael Escato. The 2-2 on the way. Double play ball to second. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. Offense held it back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Brando. Jones back to work. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Gorski makes the grab. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now here is Tucupita Marcano. Grounded out his first time. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
Next to hit, Joe Brando. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Base hit, left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. The manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. The 1-2. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Alvarez makes the play, and it's out. Digging in, Michael Escato. 0 for 1 so far. 1 down, base is empty. And that one hit to first. And it gets by him. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Joe Brando. And the pitch. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. They take the force out and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes.
Joe Brando getting ready to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gorski puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Tucupita Marcano will hit next. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Puts a bunt down, right side. Random steps on the bag himself. Ball game. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. So just about set now, towing the slab in today's game, Danny Aitken. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Go quietly there. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Joe Random. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Power versus power right there.
Lolo Sanchez digs in now. Towards first, Random. Fires to second for one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. So digging in, Joe Random. He's already homered here in this one. This one high in the air to left center. 2 down. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Joe Random.
The first baseman, Joe.
And a pitch. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Joe Random now at the plate. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Luis Urias, the next to hit. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Escato fires to first on the run, and that is the ball game. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They led 7 on base.
Live from Barnes Canyon Ballpark. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Indianapolis Indians going up against the Nashville Sounds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the hill today, J.C. Mejia.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Kemp rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Stepping in, Alfred Dixon. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And they got him.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Tyrone.
So up next, Tyrone Taylor. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So digging in, Bryce Ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Snags it on the run. And that is that. One gone, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Joe Random. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Random starting as the designated hitter, just 19 years old. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
Hey, let her rip one time. Hey, let's go, big fella.
Volume down. Volume down. Volume down. Volume down.
Drive it, kid.
Volume down. Volume down.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Volume up. Volume up. Volume up.
See, good one right here.
Volume up.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Volume up.
Get your pick.
Volume up. Volume up. Volume. Volume up.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. And it's gone. That's what the fans came to see.
Now,
One out, bases loaded. And now Joe Random. He's already homered in this game. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. One runs in, a second scores as well, around third. He scores as well. They clear the bases, and it's 8-3.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Next to hit, Alfred Dixon.
7, Alfred Dixon.
Man at second. That's to third. And there's two away. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. He's 0 for 1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. 4 runs in the inning on 2 bases. Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Joe Random. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That one opts against the fence. Holiday around third. Marcano with a relay throw, but he's in there easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In time to Martin, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So 2 down. Now here is Joe Random.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Looks like this guy was looking out over. I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today and pushed him over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shabby. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Are you drunk?
No.
Huh?
No.
Why you ain't tell me you had pee? Huh?
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.